Hey everybody, what's up? Circus here coming at you with another Herf versus Circus video. And this one is near and dear to my heart. I think this one's gonna be pretty good because it's got some backstory. So I gotta do some setting up of things. Herf and I used to do a show called Garbage Phase, and then we decided to move on, and we wanted to do a tournament series, and we called it Unlimited Phase, where you could play anything you wanted. Okay, anything you wanted. It was completely unbanned. Okay. So we allowed people to play anything they wanted, and we did it for 2 weeks because by the time we got to the second week, all people were playing at the time were element sabers with like 3 concentrating currents, and it was just that was the format. I mean, that's people figured it out. Like the first week was a little fun. We had people playing a few meme decks, maybe full power Amazons or something. People were experimenting, but by week 2, it was already over. It was unfun. Even Herf was like, "No, we're done. This is stupid. We're not doing this anymore." Now let's flash forward a little bit here, and I think it was about a week or two ago. Mythyard, who does our Battle Phase EU series for us, posted in our Discord in our chat. He's like, "Hey, we should do like special rules tournaments where we set special rules and have people play, and it'd be a lot of fun, instead of just doing these standard tournaments all the time." And Hoif over here says, we tried that before. We tried Unlimited Phase, and what we find is people just play as close to the meta as possible, and they don't play within the spirit of the tournament.
That's true.
So
That's
Herf shot down Mythyard's idea. He's like, "This is no good. It's not going to work."
I'm not saying that's not a good idea. I'm just saying audience.
Right. The people just play as close to the meta as possible. So last week, during the week I was at work, and I checked my phone on break, of course, not while driving, never while driving.
Never while driving.
Never while driving. And Herf's like, "Hey, Circus, I'm playing in a meme tournament, Unlimited. Check out what I'm playing." He sends me his deck list, and it's full power Dark Lords.
With triple Hatronid.
Yes.
So.
And how did I respond? What was my response?
You said, "I hate you, LOL."
So, here we are. Herf is just being a straight up jerk, not playing within the spirit of the tournament, I believe.
Yeah, because, they were like, they wanted people to play like Silent Swordsman, FTK, or OTK, my bad. Stuff like that. Maybe Gemini, FTK, whatever. They wanted crazy stuff. So I was like, catch me not doing that. So I just played full power Dark Lords.
Yeah, so what was your response? I'm like, why would you even do that? And what was your response?
Because I wanted to have fun.
I think you said I wanted to win, right? I play to win. I play to win.
I do play to win. Winning is fun.
It is. But
yeah.
How can you, in one hand, say people don't play in the spirit of the tournament, and then you're that guy?
Because I am I'm being the example. You know what I mean? So like.
Do you mean the exception?
No. Well, okay. So here's the thing. They wanted crazy stuff, and Dark Lords of 3 Trunade was never possible. So technically, that's pretty crazy.
So you took a tier 0 deck
and made it better.
One of the worst cards in the game.
Yep.
And you're proud of yourself.
Dude, I am very proud of myself.
Did you win?
I got second to Thunder Dragons.
So you took your little tier 0 deck and lost to Thunder Dragons because your Hatronades didn't do anything, did they?
Trunade didn't do anything, and he could play triple Econ as well. So that hurts the Dark Lords a lot. But, I thought it was fun.
But why is this okay? Why is this okay, Herf?
Why is it okay?
Yes.
Because, okay, and the weird part is that, like, okay, because you had a side deck too, right? So I was like, I'm gonna have to be able to out Necro Valley because I assumed that other people were gonna be playing Dark Lords, so other people would want to side for Dark Lords. I was the only Dark Lord player out of like 16 players.
Well, let's correct that sentence. I was the only dick out of 16 players.
So okay. Anyways, and I assumed that people would be playing Kawaki Miru. No one played Kawaki.
So other people were actually playing in the spirit of the tournament.
And so I also sided triple cashback because I was like, I'm gonna want to, that's an amazing going first card in the mirror. So I assumed that I'd basically only be playing Mirrors and Kawaki. But to break down my matchups, in the first round, I played some random like Block Dragon, Light Sworn, Synchro, something or another.
Within the spirit of the tournament.
That guy did not get a chance to play. I'm gonna be real. He just didn't. No. Sorry, but he didn't. Round 2, I faced Cyber Dragons. So that's not really. That's more in the spirit of the tournament than I was, but
not close. No.
Yeah, he played. I think he was playing like triple overflow, double true nade, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. But then in the semifinals, I played versus Element Sabers. So like other people were like me. So in order to have a chance against other people like me, I have to be myself.
So since other people are being jerks, you have to be a jerk too.
Yeah, it's like that prisoner dilemma thing, right? So like if we all have fun, we can all have fun. But all it takes is one jerk, and then everyone has to be a jerk. Otherwise,
right? But so everybody's just like assuming that going in that everyone else is gonna be a jerk. No one goes in assuming we should actually play within the spirit of the tournament.
Yeah, that's why you have to have a ban list. But they didn't have any ban list. Anything's unlimited. So I think that's the biggest problem. Like if you're gonna do like an unlimited tournament for fun, you have to have you have to limit some things. Otherwise, people are just gonna go back to like the format like 2 months ago.
Or maybe they should have something where they check the character and quality of the participants.
Yeah, so they're like, check like your social credit score. You must be at least this high.
Right.
Social credit. Maybe, but ultimately, yeah.
What?
Dark Lords.
What I love is you have no remorse over this. You ruined this person's tournament.
Yeah.
They're probably like, I'm never gonna do this tournament again because some jerk brought in full power Dark Lords. You were that guy in Unlimited phase. You were like, yeah, this is done. This is stupid.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the biggest problem is that like I was not the only one.
Oh, right, so now it's okay. Now it's okay.
But see, so it goes back to the prisoner. I would have felt bad if everyone else was just playing like random FTKs and whatever like stuff. That's like fringe-ish, but was never meta.
Right.
And I was just running around with Dark Lords. I would have felt bad. I'd have been like, oh, sorry guys.
Did you even for a second consider playing anything else?
I considered playing Kawaki.
So another tier 0 deck. So was there ever a time where you didn't consider being a complete jerk? Come on.
Okay.
So you said, if it's the prisoner thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You were never considering that. You were never considering playing within the spirit of the tournament. Ever.
Oh, but the
you were like, I'm going to go in and beat up on these noobs. Right? Is that what you were doing?
But the problem is, okay, so... Okay,
okay, there it is. You can tell right now.
All of the cards on the ban list are there for good reason. Because they're a part of a previously, like, insane deck, right?
Right.
So, in order to play Unlimited, I basically wanted to just put as many semi-limited cards in my deck as possible.
Right.
Right? So, really, I was the most in the spirit of the tournament because I was playing the most amount of illegal cards.
I feel that's a very weak defense. I feel like
it's like, play something that you like unlimited, right? So make the most out of these rules.
So the biggest the biggest galaxy brain you could get was to take a tier 0 deck and put 3 Hey True Nade in it. That was your best.
So I was playing 9 semi-limits. That's unlimited, baby.
That's galaxy brain right there. How long did you sit down and think about that?
Well, you see, I was like, so I searched Dark Lord in the card list. I was like, click, 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 click. And then I was like, oh, what's good? Hatred name, click, click, click. All done.
Right, so you didn't really put a lot of effort into this.
Okay, I put more effort into my side deck than I did my main deck, to be fair. Because, like, the problem is with this Discord is, like, there are not a lot of meta players there, so I was like,
oh my god, so they're not even there? Oh my god.
Yeah, they're like...
You were like a fox in the hen house, and you knew it the whole time.
Yeah, but...
You were like, I'm gonna be a big star. I'm gonna walk into this Discord and just beat up on everybody, and then brag about winning the tournament.
Here, let me. I wasn't gonna brag. No, I was. I was never gonna. It was never my intention to be like.
Your intention was to
Obviously,
be a dick because you sent me that deck list. You're like,
do you have the deck list on the screen right now?
I don't, but you sent me that deck list. You're like, I'm playing in a fun tournament. Check out my deck. I mean, you
In
went
that
in with
bracket-
malicious intent. You had
In that bracket, there were like 4 competitive players, right? Or there were 3 people that I know have played competitively, and 1 dude that has decks and know how to be a competitive player but doesn't want to.
okay.
And then the other people were people that are in the Discord, enjoy the game for fun. Range of free-to-play players. So,
I have to say,
was
I
having
am
fun.
just disgusted with you right now.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
I'm not going to hate the game. The game is a lot of fun. They set up rules to make it fun for everybody. And you said, you're that Calvin peeing on whatever. You know what I mean? Like you see on the back of trucks or whatever, Calvin peeing on Chevy or Ford or whatever. That was Herf. It was like fun tournament, and he's just pissing on it.
What would you have played if I said you can play any deck you want, unlimited?
I don't know. I would have came up with a meme deck.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what's the first thought that pops in your brain to play?
I was thinking like flying fish, something like that.
Fly. Okay. So what? You were thinking about playing flying fish.
Sure, why not? It's a fun deck.
I think you were like, oh, suppress all these other decks that I could be playing. What's the first like weird deck that? Oh, flying fish. I think.
Why would what? Why? I don't even play the meta decks as it is.
I mean,
I would
all
never
I'm
go in
saying-
like, or I'd play like Arrow Mage Stall or something like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I would play a total meme and just meme around. You like, ha ha ha! I'm gonna beat up on the noobs. I'm gonna show everybody what real Dark Lord power is all about. Ha 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 ha!
Ultimately,
You're a
Haven't
bad
played the
person.
best deck.
Ultimately, you're a bad person at the
I
core.
mean, call it what you want. I call it playing the game as intended.
Well,
This is a game that Konami is afraid of, and I'm why they're afraid. I guess.
I guess I'm afraid of Herf. Let me know what you guys think. Is Herf a jerk in the comments below? I think so. I think he.
Yeah, I'm just playing the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here because I'm disgusted. I gotta go take a shower now, get cleaned off from this filth. So filth. Make sure to get in our Discord though because it's free and we host tournaments that Herf doesn't play in, thankfully, so you won't ever have to face him. So, and we have a great new player channel where you can get help on all your new player questions like, should I play in this unlimited tournament?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I'm Circus. That's Herf.
See ya.
See you next time.